The world of finance still runs on outdated systems, with markets that open and close like clockwork, much like they did decades ago, leaving your money in limbo for days. Transactions that should be instant are delayed, causing frustration and inefficiency. When you buy a stock, it's not instant. Your trade weaves through a maze of brokers and clearinghouses, built for a paper-based era. This labyrinthine process is a relic of the past. This slow process ties up trillions in capital and adds unnecessary costs at every step. The inefficiencies are staggering, affecting everyone from individual investors to large financial institutions. In a world where you can shop online 24/7, why does the stock market still sleep? The contrast is stark and puzzling. If news breaks after hours, you're stuck waiting until the next trading day to react. This delay can mean missed opportunities and increased risks. The 2-day settlement window, T+2, creates risk and inefficiency for everyone. This outdated system is a bottleneck in an otherwise fast-paced world. Nasdaq, home to the world's tech giants, is leading a bold push to overhaul this system. They recognize the urgent need for change. Their plan replaces legacy infrastructure with technology that enables faster, more transparent, and always-on markets. This transformation aims to bring the financial world into the 21st century. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete reinvention of how markets work, inspired by the same tech behind digital currencies. The future of finance is being rewritten, and it promises to be more efficient, inclusive, and resilient. Nasdaq's vision centers on tokenization, transforming traditional stocks into digital tokens on a blockchain. This means that instead of owning a paper certificate or a digital record in a broker's database, your ownership is represented by a unique, secure token on a decentralized network. It's a fundamental shift in how we think about and interact with financial assets. Imagine owning a share of Microsoft as a secure digital token, not just a line in your brokerage account. This token can be easily transferred, tracked, and verified, giving you more direct control and transparency over your investments. It's like having your stocks in your digital wallet, accessible anytime, anywhere. This change could automate and speed up the entire post-trade process, making settlement nearly instant. No more waiting days for trades to clear. Transactions can be completed in seconds, reducing uncertainty and freeing up capital for investors and institutions alike. Blockchain acts as a single immutable record, transferring ownership and payment in real time. Every transaction is securely logged, creating a transparent and tamper-proof history that anyone can audit. This level of trust and security is a game-changer for the financial industry. Nasdaq is moving beyond experiments, integrating blockchain into its core markets for real-world use. This isn't just a pilot project, it's a major step toward modernizing the entire stock market infrastructure, making it more efficient and resilient for the future. The result: faster, cheaper, and more transparent transactions for everyone. Lower costs mean more value for investors, while increased transparency helps build trust and confidence in the market. Investors would see clearer ownership and fewer risks from settlement delays. With real-time updates and instant verification, the chances of errors or disputes are greatly reduced, making investing safer and more straightforward. By embracing tokenization, Nasdaq is making investing as seamless as using a modern app. The process becomes intuitive and user-friendly, opening up opportunities for a new generation of investors who expect speed and simplicity. It's a leap from analog to digital native finance, opening doors for more people to participate. As tokenization becomes mainstream, the barriers to entry fall, and the world of investing becomes more inclusive, accessible, and dynamic than ever before. Tokenization is the process of turning a real-world asset, like a stock, a piece of real estate, or even a valuable work of art, into a digital representation on a blockchain. This digital version is called a token, and it acts as a secure, verifiable proof of ownership that can be easily transferred or traded online. By using blockchain technology, tokenization brings traditional assets into the digital age, making them more accessible and easier to manage. Instead of relying on a single centralized record keeper, your ownership is now represented by a unique, cryptographically secure token on a decentralized shared ledger. This means that no single company or institution controls the record. Ownership is verified and protected by the blockchain network itself, making it much harder to tamper with or forge. With tokenization, trades that once took days to settle can now be completed in just seconds. This speed is possible because blockchain technology removes the need for multiple intermediaries and manual checks, streamlining the entire process and eliminating counterparty risk. Asset and payment exchange happens at the exact same moment, a process known as atomic settlement. This simultaneous transfer ensures that both sides of a transaction are completed together, reducing the risk of failed trades or delayed payments. Every transaction is permanently recorded on the blockchain, creating a transparent and tamper-proof audit trail. This level of transparency and security helps reduce fraud, prevent errors, and makes it easier to track the history of any asset. Your ownership is protected not just by company firewalls, but by advanced mathematics and cryptography. This means your assets are secured by the same technology that protects global financial systems. Tokenization also enables fractional ownership, allowing people to buy and sell small portions of high-value assets. This opens up investment opportunities to a much wider audience, making it possible for more people to participate in markets that were once out of reach. These digital tokens can be traded around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This constant availability brings new liquidity to markets that were previously difficult to access, making it easier to buy or sell assets whenever you want. The result? Tokenization is making investment more accessible, efficient, and secure for everyone, whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started. It's transforming the way we own, trade, and think about assets in the digital era. Behind Nasdaq's transformation is the DTCC, the backbone of U.S. stock settlement. DTCC clears and settles nearly all American stock trades, handling quadrillions in transactions each year. As Nasdaq moves to blockchain, DTCC's involvement is crucial for integrating new tech with existing systems. DTCC is actively building blockchain-ready infrastructure, ensuring a smooth transition for tokenized equities. Their expertise bridges the gap between innovative blockchain and traditional finance, lending credibility to the shift. This partnership signals that tokenized assets are becoming mainstream, not just experimental. DTCC's decades of risk management and operational resilience will keep markets safe as technology evolves. They're the silent guardian, making sure this financial revolution is secure and reliable. As finance moves to blockchain, which networks will power this shift? The DTCC's own patents name XRP and Stellar's XLM as key infrastructures. XRP's speed, low cost, and liquidity make it ideal for settling trillions in transactions, far outpacing today's slow systems. Ripple and Stellar have built the tech and relationships to operate at the highest levels of global finance. Their inclusion in DTCC's plans shows these networks are ready for enterprise-grade settlement. XRP and XLM are positioned to become the backbone of Wall Street's digital future. Blockchain could finally end the era of limited trading hours. Nasdaq is moving toward 24/5 trading, with the goal of full 24/7, 365-day access for all equities. Tokenization and blockchain settlement automate the process, removing the need for nightly reconciliations. Markets could operate non-stop, just like the internet. Investors would react to news instantly, no matter the time or place. This levels the playing field globally and enables continuous price discovery. The shift transforms markets into dynamic, always accessible ecosystems. New trading strategies and participants will emerge as barriers fall. The market that never sleeps is becoming reality, making finance more responsive and accessible. As blockchain finance grows, safety and trust are paramount. A global consortium, including Ripple, Hedera, DTCC, Euroclear, and others, is building a risk mitigation framework under the World Bank's guidance. This group unites traditional and digital finance to set global standards for blockchain risk management. Their roadmap includes a common risk language, expanded coverage for new technologies, and benchmarking against real-world cases. The goal: build trust, so trillions can safely move onto blockchain networks. Standardized risk management is the guardrail for this transition. It's a responsible, collaborative approach to unlocking blockchain's potential. This global effort is laying the foundation for a secure digital financial future. The scale of this transformation is staggering, potentially tens of trillions of dollars moving on-chain. Stocks, bonds, real estate, and more could all be tokenized and traded digitally, Some experts predict $30–50 trillion could flow through networks like XRP. The DTCC alone holds custody of $100 trillion in assets. Even a fraction of this moving to blockchain would be monumental. Faster, cheaper, and more inclusive markets could unlock global economic growth. The groundwork is being laid now, with partnerships and regulatory frameworks taking shape. This is the start of a multi-decade migration from analog ledgers to a unified digital system. The numbers are huge, but the shift is already underway. This isn't just theory. Major banks and businesses are already adopting blockchain. BBVA, a Spanish banking giant, uses Ripple to offer digital asset custody to retail customers. This brings crypto and tokenized assets into mainstream banking. Thunes, a global payments network, has integrated Ripple to streamline cross-border payments, especially in regions like Morocco. These real-world applications prove blockchain's value today. As Nasdaq and DTCC build the infrastructure, companies like BBVA and Thunes are delivering the services. For everyday people, this means a profound transformation in how we save, invest, and send money is already beginning.